Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Montefusco and I'm a lover of all things when it comes to makeup, and today we are going to be playing with some new products that I got from the Sephora VIB sale slash like spring savings event sale that happened in April. I know this video is kind of late. I've just had other videos higher up on my priority list, so sorry about that. But if you want to hear my fully fledged thoughts on some new products, because all these products I have tried more than once, then please keep on watching. So we're actually gonna start out of order today, and I'll tell you why. So we're gonna start with eyes, and today I'm going to be using the Melt Cosmetics Mary Jane palette. So I've used this palette probably like 3 or 4 times now, and I really do like it. But I will say this palette has a lot of fallout on the cheeks and on the face, so that's why I decided to do eyes first. Normally I do face first. So I'm gonna prime my eyes with my Milani eyeshadow primer, and then we'll get into this palette. All right, eyes are primed, let's get started. I think this is what the palette looks like in case you're not aware. And I think today I wanna go more on this like cool toned greeny grungy side. So I think I'm first gonna go into Gaspar, which is the second shade in the palette, and I'm gonna go in with the fluffy crease brush and just fluff this throughout the crease. I actually have a friend coming over today in like less than an hour, so I feel like I've got to rush a little bit today on the makeup. So if I am talking a little bit fast or anything like that, I am really sorry. I woke up at about 8 a.m., chilled in bed with the dog for about 20 minutes, and then did my workout, took my shower. It's why my hair is wet. I am running a bit behind, but that's okay. My boyfriend's actually at a bachelor party this weekend in the mountains, so it's just me and the dog, which has been nice. I will say, like, being around him all year, thanks to like working from home and stuff. I mean, I love the guy. I've been with him for 4 years, but I mean, every couple needs a bit of a break from each other, right? So it's nice to have a few days where it's just me and the dog. I can get some things done around the house. I can see some friends, all of that kind of stuff. All right, there is the crease. I now want to go into Rubia, which is this brown shade right here. It's a brown matte. I'm going to take a small crease brush and just further define the crease. Yeah, actually the friend that's coming over today, I don't think I've seen her for like a year and a half. It's something crazy like that. Because she went to college in Ohio, I went to college in Tennessee, and then I also graduated a year early from undergrad. And so she was still in undergrad, I was working, and then the thing happened. So then we really didn't see each other. So she graduated last year, she's working in Tennessee again, and I just haven't seen her because of all the stuff going on. So now I'm gonna define my outer corner with Sinsamilla? I don't know what it's called. I bought this palette, I explained this in my April monthly rankings. I did not buy this palette because of the weed theme. I have never touched marijuana in my life, but I have no problem if you do partake. Your choice, you know? It's just, I don't know. I don't think it'd be for me. And with my job, not allowed to touch it, so never really wanted to, but I bought this palette because of the color story. I was debating between this and the Natasha Denona Glam. I decided to go for this one because it's newer and I've never tried Melt's formula before and I was curious, so I'm glad I did. I do like this palette. Although it does seem like people like the Natasha one better, but I'm happy with my choice. I do like this palette. I'm going to blend out the outer corner now. Like, I don't know. I think Melt like leans in maybe a little too much into the weed theme. I think the past 3 or 4 years they've done a marijuana themed palette. And at a certain point it's like, you gotta do something new, you know? It seems like 420 is their Christmas. But I don't know. I think it's a bit overplayed now. It's not like controversial or new or exciting anymore, you know? I'm gonna go back into that outer corner shade just to deepen up the outer corner. I'm now gonna go into my Too Faced glitter glue, and then we'll play with some metallics. So now I'm going to go into Sweet Lucy, which is this greeny shade, and also Mary Jane, which is this lighter greeny shade. Ooh, Sweet Lucy is very crumbly. Yeah, this is gonna be a mess on my cheeks. Glad I did eyes first. What do you all think about the weed theme? Do you like it? Are you over it? What are your thoughts? Do you not care? Personally, I feel like I fall into the I don't care / I think it's overplayed kind of category. I'm now going to take a makeup wipe just to wipe off the fallout that's on my cheeks. I feel like with this palette you kind of have to do that. So I know it's weird that I start with eyes first. I'm looking at myself in the mirror like my eyes are done, but the rest of my face isn't. Like, this looks kind of weird. But now I'm actually gonna do my brows. So I've actually been doing my brows before I've been doing the rest of my face. That's also kind of new as well. I do have a new brow product. This is the Huda Beauty like #bomb brows pencil. This is in the shade 4 light brown. So it has a spoolie on one end, which I'm going to use. And also it has this teeny, weeny, tiny little brow pencil. So this is the smallest brow pencil I have personally ever seen. It works really well. I've used this probably like 3 or 4 times already, and I do like it. I like it more than the previous brow pencils that I've used, which include the e.l.f. brow pencil, which is pretty thick, which I don't really like that one, and also the Pink Honey brow pencil, which I like, but I think I do like this one better. This brow pencil can give you the most precise hair strokes I have ever seen. It's amazing. I broke off the tip. It's the first time that's happened. That kind of sucks. Be gentle, I guess. Then as always, I'm gonna go into my Pink Honey Wonder Wax just to set the brow hairs, laminate them, that kind of thing. I like a bit of a soap brow look. Like, I'm not sure what I would consider it. Maybe it's more like a fluffy brow versus a true soap brow. Like, I don't want them like glued to my face, but I do like them looking fluffy all day long. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I always work with them with a different brow spoolie, just to make sure they don't look like unnaturally fluffy. I like a more naturally fluffy kind of look. So this product is nothing new. Glossier Future Dew, first step to any complexion for me. This just provides a lot of dew, moisture, glowiness to the skin. I love it. It's always my first step, no matter if I'm using a foundation, a tinted moisturizer, no matter what, I just like to have this as my base. So that's what I'm going to do. I actually think I want to grab a headband. These bangs are in my eyes. They're getting annoying. Oh yeah, much better. So if I look ridiculous, sorry. I just want these bangs out of my face. And so next step, since this provides dew to the skin, I want to provide some actual glow to the skin. So that's when I go in with a glow primer. So today, going in with the Supergoop Glow Screen, I got this in the Clean Me Up set from Sephora during the VIB sale. I've used this multiple times. It's a great primer and it provides some SPF. So what's not to love about that? Win-win in my book. So I'm going to apply this all over the face, blend it out with the sponge like I did with the Future Dew, and then we'll be ready to go into foundation. What a perfect setup for a dewy and glowy base. I love, love, love how my skin looks. So I got a sample during the Sephora sale of the Givenchy Prisme Libre Skincare and Glow Foundation. It came in multiple shades, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think I'm gonna try 2 because it's the lightest shade. I hope it's not too dark, but it probably is because I am really pale. So let's try out this foundation. I've never tried it before. I always get a little bit excited and nervous when I try out new foundations. So let's see how it will look on my skin today. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be too dark. We'll make it work. Oh yeah, that's really tan. Oh my God. I don't remember the last time I was this tan. Oh, I don't even know if I've ever been this tan. Okay, so if you're pale, shade 2 is not for you. Keep that in mind. We're going very dark on foundation today. Okay. I will say, it does look really nice on my skin. It's just way, way too dark for me. I want to try to lighten this up with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 1, which is the lightest shade. Let's see if that works. Yeah, I don't know, this is working. Oh my God, it's so tan. I don't know if I've ever been this tan in my life. Wow, okay, this is new to me. So no new concealers. I'm just going to do my normal spot concealing, under eye concealing, that kind of thing. Set it with some powder, and then we'll go into blush, highlight, that kind of thing. All right, so off camera, I applied spot concealing, under eye concealer, and I also applied some eyeliner and mascara. So I did a lot off camera, but none of those are new products. You can all check the description box down below to see what products I used for those parts of my face. So I think now we're gonna move back on to eyes just very quickly. So I'm going to take the shade Gaspar, which is that greenish cool tone brown, going to put that underneath my lower lash line. And I'm going to take Kali, which is this last shade in the palette, and I'm going to put that on my inner corner. Perfect, now the eyes are done. So moving back into face, I know I'm doing this kind of out of order today. I got this Tarte cream bronzer in the shade Seychelles. I got this in the Clean Me Up set, so it's just a mini little bronzer. I'm going to take my Rephr number 4 brush. It's this angled face brush, my favorite for bronzer. I just dip in and then put it on the perimeter of my face. This stuff is pretty pigmented, so it's important that if you do use this bronzer, just blend it out. Blend it out like there is no tomorrow. I always put a little bit of bronzer on the nose with my finger as well. Not too much, just down the sides of my nose and then across the bridge, just a bit. Just to give a little bit of sun-kissed color there. So another new product I have, also from the Clean Me Up set, who's surprised, is this Ilia blush stick situation. So it's a lip and cheek stick. It looks like this. This is in the shade Dreamer. I've used this a few times. I'm not sure if I'm really a fan of it. I feel like it picks up the foundation. So I'm just gonna like rub it onto my sponge and then sponge it onto my cheeks. I don't know if that'll look good, but we'll try it out. Yeah, I just feel like there's no good way to apply this, because like I applied it directly to the face, it picks up foundation. I've done this method. It's not as intense as I want it to be. I don't know. I don't really know if I like this product. I don't really go for those like stick cheek products because I find that they always pick up foundation and stuff. So it's okay, I'll use it, but it's not my favorite by any means. All right, that's a good amount of blush. I'm going to apply some powder all over my face. Nothing new, Hourglass powder, ambient lighting powder. Some things never change. I think I can take this headband off now. So highlight, again, nothing new. I'm going to go into my Kaleidos Space Age Highlighter in Ray Rider. Just a beautiful champagne-y gold sort of situation. I love this highlighter. It's so pretty. All right, I think last but not least is lips. So I have this hyaluronic lip balm from Kosas. This is in the shade Rush. It's just a really pretty like pinky shade. I've used this before. It's nice. I just don't like this applicator because I find it hard to stay within the lip line, but it's a nice lip balm, provides moisture. It's a bit minty and it has a nice amount of color to it. It's just this applicator is a pain. So this is the completed look. I like how it turned out. I will say that foundation way too dark for me. I've never tried that foundation before, so I'll see how it wears, but I mean, I like how it's looking, but I'm not like, oh my God, it's amazing, you know? But the shade, definitely wrong. The other products I've tried before, this melt palette is nice. I will say use a glitter glue with the metallics just so they're able to stick to your eyes, be the most intense, all of that. Normally I recommend a glitter glue. With this palette, I would say a glitter glue is almost necessary because that's really the way they're going to stick to your eyes. But once you do use a glitter glue, I think they're nice. Mattes are great in this melt palette. I just think it's a nice palette, but I will say you might want to do your eyes first if you're normally a face first kind of person like I did. The lip balm's good. I just hate the shape of the applicator. The bronzer, the Tarte bronzer is nice, but nothing special compared to other cream bronzers that I have. I love the Super Goop Glow Screen. I think that's a great product. The Ilia Cheek Stick is it's okay. It takes a while to build up the amount of product that you want if you're not applying it directly to your face. But when you apply it directly to your face, it picks up your foundation. It's kind of a catch-22 there. I think the only other new product I tried was the Huda Brow Pencil, which I do like, but if you do press too hard, as you saw, it can break off. So keep that in mind as well, because it is a very thin pencil. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please like this video. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. If you like me, please subscribe. I would love to have you all here. And if you have anything to comment down below, please feel free to comment. And with that, thank you for spending a little part of your day with me. Sorry if this video seemed a little bit fast and frantic. My friend's gonna be here in like 30 minutes and I'm like, ah! And with that, I will see you all next time.